Hello sim racers and welcome. Friday live stream. I'm Aristotle from Kuno Simulazioni and tonight we're going to do community races. Finally some races on Assetto Corsa Competizione with my Aris.Drives community. But first, the most important things. So, very important, tomorrow there is going to be an endurance race, a great charity event. Thea Musante, you might know her from her amazing YouTube channel. She contacted me to participate on the charity event, but unfortunately I won't be able to participate because I won't be all day home tomorrow, so it's a 12-hour race, so that won't be possible for me. But I really think it is important to give some visibility to this charity event. It's a great charity event, so let me show you what this is all about. Right, so it's 12 hours race against dementia. They start at about 11:30 driver briefing, and then they have 20 minutes of qualifying. Race start at midday, Central European time, if I'm not wrong. There is going to be presentation of Claire, head of the organization. At mid-race, at around 7 to 8 o'clock, there's going to be a penalty donation power hour. So this is something that also Racing Club International did. So I guess you can donate and select which car gets some ballast or not. And all the race will be in fancy dress. So everybody participating is going to having some fancy dress. Let me actually show you what I mean by that. So let's go for a minute on the Discord channel and get to Thea Musante's Discord server. So here it is. So let me see fancy dress, right? Over here. Let's see if we can find already. Some people are preparing what they will be wearing. And where is it? Where is it? I have already seen. I mean, look at this. Egg represent. I mean, and here's some other people and some other people and test fitting. I don't know what we're going to watch tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be hilarious. So it's a great way to see a wonderful 12 hours endurance race. I highly recommend to tune into the race. I will be tuning on the race. We will be discussing on the Discord channel. I won't be present the whole 12 hours, but I will be tuning in. I will try to go into their chat to other drivers that they are driving the event. Make sure you go to Thea Musante YouTube channel and subscribe. Make sure you have a look on the entry list of all the teams. And many good names also actually participating, which is great. What else? And yes, of course, as usually, make sure to donate. Even 1 or 2 euros is important for such important charity events. So this is all about. We will talk again tomorrow about this while they will start. Again, I remind you, midday race start, and it will finish at midnight. At 10 o'clock, they will be announcing the fancy dress winner as well. So it's gonna be a great event, I believe, and lots of fun. Okay, back to us now. So, well, actually, if you don't want to watch my live stream, I can understand that. You can still go and have a look at the round 1 of GT World Challenge esports race. It's the first race. They are racing at Monza. And they are racing right now. It's live, and as you can see, it's really great fights over here. Look at that! I mean, just had a look here. It's live. I mean, look at this thing. All of those guys are battling for the 7th, 6th position. Look at this. Niels just overtook Murphy, I think, with the McLaren. So have a look at this. It looks really exciting. Okay, so. Let's go back to our community race, And I believe, as you know, I was trying to compete for the Predators Cup, right? And I was practicing at Monza. And we decided for tonight to race on the Huracan SuperTrofeo single makers, just for fun. And obviously, what did Andy chosen for race today? Because obviously, why not? It's been 2 weeks. I've been training at Monza. I mean, in the Assetto Corsa Competizione, Assetto Corsa 1, sorry, and I was full of it. So of course tonight they will put me at Monza to race with the Super Trofeos. Thanks, guys. So yeah, that is what we're going to do. So let me actually check and select this wonderful library. And let's get in. Let's go in. So how are you guys doing? All good? All right, here we are. Oh, it's also raining. My God. 29 people already in. Jesus. All right, so yeah, now I have to reset muscle memory. I was talking and I was saying to the guys on the Discord server beforehand. I was saying, look at me, watch me, how I will go to Variante 2, and I will be like, okay, I have to brake under the bridge. The bridge, where is the bridge? Bam! Straight on the wall. Because obviously the newest version of Monza, they have eliminated the bridge over there, so yeah, Lambo Super Trofeo is OP now. See. All right, so let's I don't know, let's get the wet preset and try for the best. I don't even know. Oh my God, so much rear wing. I guess we will need less rear wing for Monza, possibly something lower, not too much. I don't know, I'm just, don't even know what I'm doing. So let's get into this and have a go. Marco Santoro, thanks for the follow. And Astronaut VC Plays, thanks for the follow again. Okay. We have 2 races, right? 2 races, 40-minute races. Nice. Okay, let's go. Let's have a go. V10 is always V10, so you can't go wrong with that. Let's also. Whoops. Rain light on. No, nobody here. That's an older version that we have in Assetto Corsa from the old 2018 race at Spa. Yeah, it's a Super Trofeo Evo or something. Probably even faster, I don't know. Anyway. A bit less traction control. Haha, listen to that sound. Negative brake, maybe, yeah, maybe I will do negative brake. We'll see. I don't know how the car. I mean, this car shouldn't be that much pitch sensitive as the GT3 cars. Produces far less downforce. A little bit of whoops. Yeah. What a disaster already. Oof. Negative rave is not better at rain, but obviously the lower the rear end, the more stability, aerodynamic stability you have, so the car doesn't go in oversteer. So sometimes with some cars you even have to go in negative rake, especially on a track like a Monza that you need as low rear wing as possible to have straight line speed.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh. Oh. Oof. Pressures are a little bit high at the rear.
There's a slow car ahead.
What a sound. Amazing. It's been really a long time I haven't been driving this car. A long time. It's a pity because it is really a nice handling car actually.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Oof.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Hello, Gabriel.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Well done, mate. Personal fastest.
Hello, Chris. Hello, Ranius. Thanks for the follow. Oh, I cannot stop the car. Ciao, Racing Mask. There's so many people, guys. Thank you. Need some extra traction if I can find.
Yellow flag in
Oof.
sector 1.
Yeah, it's better if you can cut it, but I cannot. Ah. Yeah, you just have to press. You just have to keep pressing F2 for switching the HUD. I will do it afterwards. Just, you know, if you press F2 and you haven't changed it in the options, of course, to something else, but instead of just clicking it, you just keep it pressed and off everything goes. Keep it once and everything comes back again. Whoop. Sorry. Okay, let's go to the garage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, 6, 7 maybe. And this seems okay. And okay, I would like some extra traction, but where to find extra traction? Actually, I can lower this, and I could lower that and raise this and see what happens. Hey Herbert, thanks for the follow, mate. I actually need to hear something. Give me a second, guys. Pop alerts. So like that, and professional streamer. Give me a second. I think it's okay. All right, let's move on. And some water. Okay, let's raise it a little bit here. I would like to have it more raised, and maybe raise a little bit the bump stop range so that it's easier on the curbs. Let's see. Hey NC, welcome. Ryan is in front of me. Hello, Ryan. Hey, Adrian, thanks for the follow. Oh, finally I can hear the notifications. Now we're talking. Because all this time I could not hear them, and I was like, why I cannot hear the notifications for so many people subscribing, and I couldn't say hi to nobody, unfortunately. So maybe this will change now.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Looks better. Oh yeah, so much better here. Oh. Hey David, thank you. Welcome.
There's a slow car ahead.
Oh, drink. Say the truth, Nancy. You did it only for the drinks. Hey, Dorifto!
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
No, I have not. I must not take that sausage over there with the wet. Captain Horlicks, welcome.
There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there.
And Garage Svabo, welcome. Ah, so many certifications, yeah. You know what? I really love that Huracan SuperTrofeo. It's so well balanced. Doesn't really want to kill you.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
That much. Oi.
Yellow flag, be careful.
That didn't really work that well. Hello, British.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Well done, mate. Fastest lap so far.
Hey, the pressures are still a little bit too high. Hey, Giacomo, take care, mate. Relax. We'll be here next time too.
Flag in sector 1.
And you can find us on the Discord channel. So slippery over the turf. Hey, David. Haha, you don't even know in what adventure you're gonna go in if you get into the simulators. It's a drag, mate. I don't use mirrors, Worf. I don't need them to distract me. I have the radar if something is close to me, so it's more than enough. If you are predictable, then you don't really need mirrors that much. I use just the original, you know, the realistic mirrors, and that's it.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yeah. Oh, the radar is also good for dive modes. No, it's not VR, this is normal monitor. Nothing else. It's a little bit unstable, the car.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Ah. $180. How old are you, Harvey? I mean, if you are a very young guy, 180, yes, maybe I can understand that, but 180 is really high. Juan, yes, single screen, as ACC driver said, single 24.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Whoa, look at those dead bodies. Dead bodies everywhere. All right, let's get into the pits. Yeah, Zimi 24 inch. I'm always, you know, on my desk because I need to work every day. So I have two computers, and I usually work on that computer over there, and then I pass the files and jump on this computer where I can drive. But obviously I don't have infinite space. It's just a desk, and so I have one 24 inches monitor, 127, and that's it. We do not support Assetto Corsa 1 anymore, Marble. The development of Assetto Corsa 1 has finished in, I don't know, 4 years ago, I believe. And obviously we do not do anything else. We are a very small team and we always focus in just one title at a time. We cannot focus in 2 titles or 3 titles at a time. So Assetto Corsa 1 is as is. There's nothing to do on that. Luckily for PC users, the modders are, you know, always working on it. It's a great title. So yeah. Yeah, Marble. Yeah, pretty much. All right. Yeah, maybe when you're battling or when you're really hard on. Matthew, all the time. Well, not all the time, but yes, absolutely. It also is good for development. You know, you push your engine in some extreme situations and you see if it works properly or not. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, now I'm going down here, but I was higher before. No, Raphael, I won't show you stuff like that. So how can I get more traction? It's not easy to get more traction. Actually, let's put also some telemetry laps so that we can see what the dampers are doing. You have already saw the video on the dampers. We can put that down to 6. And this goes down to 55 too, as well. I don't know what to do. Bilbo. Well, you can always do that, Bilbo, at Assetto Corsa 1. Assetto Corsa 1 is open in modding, so you can create whatever you want. A perfect lap, we cannot know what a perfect lap might be, because we do not, everything you drive, there is no script underneath, so there is nothing automatic, everything is dynamic. We actually simulate proper physics for as much detail as we possibly can for the cars. We go really deep in detail in simulation, which means that as with the real cars, also in the simulated cars, you cannot really predict what the perfect lap will be. So who knows? On the Discord, you have to go into race control channel and scroll up into the race control channel, and you will find but I can tell you, usually the password is box. Hello Matt70, welcome. Alright, so what can I do here? Not much really. Can use some extra rear wing, maybe. Have a go with that. I can use less camber on the tires because we are talking about wet tires on wet conditions. That could be good. So less camber here. And right. Oops. Disqualified for reading the chat. Bilbo asks if it's possible to add discrepancy on the AI. For example, you raise the AI at 97, but some cars are at 84 or at 89, so the field is different for every person. It's already like that. There is always not that big of a difference. There is small differences, and more importantly, there are driver's talent. So each driver could be more or less aggressive, more or less fast, and that also changes during the race. So you might stay behind a driver for a while, and you can match his pace, and then at some point he might get faster because he's pushing more, or get slower because for whatever reason he's starting to make mistakes. So all of this in the AI works like that. The dashcam factor, not sure I know what you mean. Hervé, yes, I'm responsible for all the physics for all the cars, amongst other things, but my main focus is that. Yeah, you can lower the anti-roll bar, and you can even have better traction. But generally, for the wet conditions, you also need less camber. Hello, Lustep. Okay. Καλησπέρα, RDG. Okay, where are we? We are 1.8 seconds from the guys at the top. We get to be a little bit more serious. The Porsche Cup doesn't show bump stop quota in Motec. I don't remember, I have to check. Maybe it's intentional, but I don't remember, honestly. Yes, you also need, because you are carrying less lateral grip, the flex of the tire is less, which means on the turns, because the tire doesn't flex so much, if you have too much camber, you don't have the full footprint area possible. You need less camber, so more vertical tire, to get a bigger footprint area. As usual, it's a compromise. Especially you need that on on traction. So you're going straight. You need traction, so you need more footprint area. You get that with less camber, obviously. Jixerovius, we are waiting for a little bit of practice for everybody, since it's also, wet, and then we will switch in less than 10 minutes, I guess. Also, you mean an endurance race? Yeah, we could organize that at some point. Usually the guys are doing longer races, about 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, 90 minutes races on Sunday. But yeah, we could organize something longer than that. Now that is better here. Oh, we also have now a little bit of dry line because I can see the tires getting hot on the surface. So let's go here and cool them down a little bit.
There's a slow car ahead.
Well, British, the game already has the so-called shared
Yellow flag in sector 3.
data, shared telemetry that outputs in real time UDP via UDP data, which is most of the telemetry channels. So you can get all of that. There should be a post in the forums with all the channels that they are outputting and how you can create applications to deal with this. and I believe there are already many applications that do this. For example, NC Ferrum has created an amazing application which you can connect on your computer via Wi-Fi, I believe.
Car on the left.
LCD screens, secondary screens, and those screens then will show you the exact information of the dashboard. So if you know have some sort of very big simulation rig with multiple screens and so on, instead of having the camera to show your dashboard, you can actually have a second screen showing the dashboard. Ah. I don't know honestly about crew chief. I don't know what is happening, whether there is some background story there. I knew that it was working, but after that I don't know. Well, you know, Motec is the de facto standard, but I mean, in the end, if you go, I mean, most of the cars in GT3s, they're using some kind of Bosch telemetry, I think. Engineers, they're not always happy. You know, each engineer is happy with whatever tool they prefer. I mean, you know, everybody has different preferences. I would say, you know what, try to be flexible on what you use. So the more you know and the more you can adapt, the better it is for you and for your future CV. I don't know the whole story either. I know that many people use crew chief, which I suppose means that it is still completely compatible and working, but other than that, I don't know.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Uso uno 280 Ti. Yeah, I've tried street cars, no problems at all. I mean, the physics engine is an evolution, a big evolution from Assetto Corsa 1, but all the other stuff from Assetto Corsa 1 are still here, so potentially we can use all kind of active systems and everything, so just, you know, data in, data out. Oh, sorry Bilbo, we blocked you, but it was an accident. Sorry mate. I hope you can listen that. We didn't want to, just an error. Lo SLI non funziona bene da nessuna parte tranne se il costruttore della carta lo ha attivato per qualche gioco. I developer non possono fare nulla, è una questione di driver, perciò non cadete su questa trappola che il developer non ha attivato lo SLI. No, il developer non può fare nulla, è una questione di driver, se il driver supporta un gioco oppure no. Generalmente lo SLI non ha mai funzionato bene. Yeah, RDJ, exactly. Heads on. Oh my god. I was going straight to the wall. I was going. Oh, it's so slippery inside this car. For fuck's sake. So slippery. Okay, let's do another lap here. Vatranghino, non urlare. Scrivere in maiuscolo significa urlare su internet. Non urlare.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Ah, very bad line there for wet. Okay, let's try a bit less traction control maybe.
Well done, mate. This is me, Crystal West. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Ah, he won't let me go. Oh, sono cauto, Massimo non ha senso.
Well done, mate. Crystal West.
Getting a little bit better.
Slow car ahead. left.
Yeah!
Car on the left. Player on the left. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Overtake Andy from the outside. Our server administrator. Is Bilbo back?
Car on the left. Player
Is
on the
Bilbo
left.
back? Yeah, Bilbo back. Bilbo, mate. Sorry, sorry so much. We banned you and blocked you without a reason, just just because from an error. Yeah, big hugs for Bilbo. All right, so that's pretty cool with the traction. Let's see if I can improve that. Get a bit extra here, something like that. Also 3.228. Let me check how much fuel we need to use, because you know it's a good thing to know. For 40 minutes, right? Yeah. And maybe we should go into qualifying. Yeah, qualifying. Right, so 40 minutes. What lap times do we do? I don't even know. Timetables 157. 157. And oh my god. What is this? 3.2. 3. Jeez. Aris. Here, 3. Alright, 68 says. Alright. Okay. Can do that. Okay. Actually, let me also put this in performance mode, the Streamlabs, because otherwise I have some stuttering. Okay. So, what are we doing here? Let's see. Should we go in qualifying, guys? .9. Qualifying. Should also they are going with wing number 1. You should try that. Actually, let me save this. Like I don't know. ST Monza A24 T26 wet 01. All right, and then let's get this and put very low wing for Monza, which I doubt is gonna work, but maybe we can do it. This. Like that, and have a go and see how fast we're going to die. Poor Bilbo. Wing 3. They shouldn't if they have updated everything properly. But obviously, I think there was a problem with the altitude, but hopefully they have fixed that now. Obviously in the chicanes we have no problem. Damn you, right?
There's a slow car.
Oh, yeah. Looks almost decent here. Ooh, a little bit of oversteer. Assetto Corsa is in front of me. AC. Badoomed. And it just went straight.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh my god. Yes, 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 Andy. Go to qualifying.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Let me tell Andy, because he's now contacting me. I won't be able to do a lap. Just want to see
Yellow flag ahead.
how much time I can gain on the straight. Wow, look at the look at the delta. But obviously I cannot stop. All right. Let's tell Andy that we need to switch to qualifying. Where am I? I guess I can find a compromise here. Something like 4 could work for me. And we also check if I can. Hey, Racer King, thank you. Yeah, we're going to qualify.
Green light, go, go, go.
Go, go, go. I'll be there in a minute. So, what are we going to do? So this is too much. Okay, where are we? Okay, finally qualified. Right, so setup here. I could use a little bit of extra from this. We'll stay like that, and yep. Down to 20. And have a go. All right, that's it. Let's see what we can do. Where am I? All right. Hey, Toolshed, thanks for the follow. Thank you so much, Kritis. Really appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Hey, Gianluca. Oh, mi spiace. Sorry about that, mate. Take care. Have a good night. Nah, maybe later in the qualifying. Let's see where we are.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Oops.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
He's faster? Faster than me? Oh my god.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Slow car ahead.
My Ascari is terrible. I'm pretty good everywhere else, but Ascari is terrible. I need to find a way to fix that.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Okay, 56. We can do 56. Ah.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh.
Lap invalidated.
Wow.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Maybe like that. Matt O'Brien, welcome aboard. Oof.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Hey, Matt.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Well, guys, short shifting might sound, you know, low on the engine, but not always having the engine low is, you know, a bad thing, or it loses time. If you have a shorter gear and the engine is screaming at high revs, but the traction control is, you know, continuously engaging, then, you see.
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to
And it makes no sense, really. So let me go to the pits and try something different. I mean, listen, I can keep the revs high, but it keeps on hitting on the limiter, so, and on the sorry, on the traction control, so you lose a lot of speed because the car simply doesn't accelerate. Yeah, I get the you know, the need to drive something different. I occasionally do, but you know, usually I drive all day for development reasons. So okay, so let me try. I want to raise a little bit the car. Something like that. And see if I can go over the curbs, the sausages, you know, better, like this. And give it a little bit extra here. Oh, I don't get exactly what happens. Anyway, let's try again. Could even go down to 10 now and try again. What position are we? 5th. Not bad. Malinowski, fast pasta is here. Oops. Okay. Driver stop, yeah. Dev hacks. Hey, Temusante, guys! As we said at the start of the stream, go check and subscribe to Temusante. And make sure that you go tomorrow and, you know, Everybody here now, of course. And go to the channel to check the charity race. It's gonna be lots of fun. Samuel, not sure if you have experience from our simulators, but in our simulators, the traction control and the ABS are not assists, fake assist, but they are actually simulating the proper electronic controls of the real cars, and as such, they are performance enhancement features. So you use the traction control and you are faster. It doesn't make the car easier, well, yes, up to a point, but it also permits you to go closer to the limit and it is harder. No. I believe that you do not have experience with our simulators, and obviously the real cars. The real cars do use ABS and traction control, and that's why they have also different levels, so that you can get the traction control and the ABS to work properly with the conditions of the track, the asphalt grip, or the weather, and all that stuff. So it is very important not only to use it, but to find the correct value and level for the conditions, and you also change it during the race as the conditions change, as the tire get worn out, and so on. Absolutely. Those cars go from a minimum of 5 traction control levels to a maximum of 11, 12 traction control levels. The same also for the ABS, completely different traction control levels. Some cars have 2 kinds of traction control, traction control 1 and traction control 2, both 11 values and levels, and drivers can switch them on the fly as they wish to get better performance. They even have different throttle maps that they can, change again. So,
Yellow flag in sector 2.
hello, Kritis. Take care of your twins, mate. Thanks for joining. See you next time. Yeah, I don't like the track map. I hate the track map. All right, just 3 minutes. Let me focus.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Thank you, mate. Thank you so much.
There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Thank you so much, mate. Very nice of you.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
All right.
So fastest lap.
Oh, I don't have fuel. Damn.
Your lap time is invalidated.
I don't have fuel, and I think the time is, yeah, don't have even time. I have to wait here. I could improve. That's not a bad lap actually. Hello, Jeff Damon. Welcome to the show. And Zenuk, welcome. And Donny McClary. And Porsche are my fav always. Oh, so many people. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the subscribe. And so many people watching, actually. So thank you so much, guys. Hit a like if you like what you see and what you listen, and especially what you are going to witness in a minute, where we are all going to die at T1. Thank you, Richard. Thank you so much. I know you guys have been waiting a lot of time. I apologize for that. We are now trying really hard to, make it justice properly. So I guess we could use this setup here. We could use a little bit less pressure. And hey, Giovinazzo. And how much fuel did we said we need to put? I don't remember. 68, so 70 liters. Oh, 72 liters, something like that. Target pressures is 31. Seriously, Leonard Slicks, did you survive? What sort of downforce? Well, you are around 3 CL. Coefficient of lift 3. Which is, I don't remember now by memory. You need to take that at speed, I think at 200 kilometers or 240 kilometers that they usually measure. It's something like 500-600 kilos, something like that. I have to check it. I don't remember now, but I do remember it's around 3. Let me see if I can go to Wolfram Alpha really fast and let you know. So Wolfram Alpha, because Wolfram Alpha has directly the calculation for the coefficient of lift. $29.5, 30. It's 30. I don't even remember. All right, so let's see. Lift. So 3 here, and at around, let's say at 200 kilometers per hour, with something around 2.1, 2.2. And we are talking about what's that? I missed something. So it's something around.
Alright, conditions are wet. We have some slippery curves, and also watch out for your braking distance.
Oops, oh, we have to start. I'll tell you later. Oh, Tortellini dropped. So we are here again. So let me lower this by 3. Because if it's 30... Safe at T1. They're not better. They are worse in terms of power, but you don't need all that power when it rains, because obviously when it's raining, it's you have less grip. And they work on a wider range of temperature, and they are much more linear, so you can modulate better the force. So let's raise this up so that you can guys get the telemetry after the race if you want. This can go down to 5, and let's hope for the best. There is no pit stop, right? No pit stop. So 40 minutes, no pit stop.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. 30 seconds. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Up, up. Okay. Everything is on. So let's do it. Hello Helen, welcome. Hey Michele, ciao. Thank you, Helen. So aggressive. Yeah, what's out, everybody?
Green light, go, go, go.
Ah! I go sleepy. Oh my god, oh my god.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And we are free to go. T1, away we go.
Clear on the right.
All right, we lost no positions, so we are racing. Very well by everybody, very nice. I really hate Ascari here. I'm so bad at Ascari. Ryan is behind me, wow. And Henry is in front of me. Those guys are using really low wing. Look at his exhaust, how red they are. He's going away. Some slipstream. I need slipstream. Oh, this is so nice. That was so realistic. Hey Leo, thanks for joining. Whoa. Tube, I don't know what you mean, but okay.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Hello, Carl. You can go and get the guards in front of us. They are already fighting. Yeah, I can't complain. Life has been good to me lately. Wasn't so easy before that, but yeah, keep working for your dreams. Yeah, καλησπέρα Wi-Fi. Can tell you though that the devs life is not all so cool, you know, and happiness. Actually, it's quite the opposite. But yeah, you know, you have to make the best of what you have. That's my philosophy. Thank you, Ra. Oh, Ryan is following me. There's a lot of complaining for sure. Hello, Panayoti.
Losing to the car ahead is sector 1. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Yes, I had enough Monza, but those bastards of my community decided that they have to race Monza today. Surprise. Oof. Oh, Ryan. Ascari killed him. Yeah, you really need to stay razor focused. Oh, Malinowski's car. So Tortellini is starting from the back. The Gobnet. No, Ryan again. I better focus on the race. Well, what you see right now is an Ryzen 3600X, some good RAM with good speed, and 2080 NVIDIA, and I'm very satisfied on how it runs Assetto Corsa Competizione and able to stream as well. So it's a very good configuration for me. Certainly you can find much better now. You can go for a 5,600, which is probably the same price as I got mine. But yeah. I don't know if you can find a video card right now, unfortunately, with all the problems that there are. Thank you, Edin. Braking is one of those things I can do well, usually. If you watch the brake pedal, you can also see how I modulate slightly.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I have found that it's better to not stay exactly on the ABS. You can stay on the ABS hard at the first, and then you can slightly modulate just before, you know, having the ABS going crazy. And obviously you have to stay out of the ABS when you are turning in. That's obviously, I don't need even to tell you that. No, right, and I'm not particularly fan of VR. You know, working all day for hours and hours on Competizione, it's not like I want to be completely isolated from my surroundings. Sisi, give me a hand to translate. I don't understand that. You cannot find it. You need to... maybe it's easier for you if you go to 2018 season and as a filter select all. Maybe after the race I will show you. Yeah, what John Smith says, yes. Yeah.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Already 10 minutes went away. That was fast. Yeah, Ferrarista, obviously, but you know, I'm here for the chat. Yeah, maybe I should focus a little bit more and catch them. Hello, Grixis. Otto. Not exactly competitive, but neither too slow, you know. You can still defend yourself. Maybe not outright win, but they're pretty good, and maybe on some tracks are even better. Hey, grazie, Nico. Okay. Enough chat. Let's focus because those guys are going away. We still have more than half race. Hello, Ralph. Enough chat. So let's see if we can close the gap. Oh. To give you an example, you can take the McLaren 650 at Paul Ricard and be very, very competitive. You can take the Aston Martin V12 at Paul Ricard and be very competitive. The same also at Mount Panorama, for example. So, yes, they might not be able to win on any circuit, but they can be very competitive on specific circuits. Much less downforce, less chassis, less suspension, less everything, and the power is not that high either. We're talking like 1/3 of the downforce, even less. Oh my god! Ah, damn! What happened there? Ah, should have kept reading the chat. Hello, Hubie, welcome. And Ralph, welcome too. Now I've lost them completely. It's gonna be a lonely race from now on.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
How can he write so big sentences while driving? I mean, I can understand talking, but writing, typing? So now we know that he's not actually driving, but it's some kind of bot, and he's only doing the smart talk.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Slow car ahead.
Is this the third guy? Yes!
Car on the left.
Ha!
Clear on the left.
Nobody is safe into this race. Yeah, the setup is not well balanced now that the tires are a little bit worn out. And I guess I don't have any top speed anymore
Yellow flag in sector 2.
because of the damage. It is a very difficult race. We had a lot of problems, but with many problems. Yeah, I don't have top speed anymore. Oh, so much oversteer. Okay, let's see if we push, if we can defend a little bit. Oh, look at that, I'm so slow on the straight. Look at this. There.
Clear on the right.
No. Look at how much speed I'm gaining because I'm getting some slipstream finally.
We are halfway through. Keep pushing. Yellow flag in sector 3.
I have no speed. It's gonna be some difficult 20 minutes. Hey.
Slow car ahead.
Well, handling and aero balance and drag.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
Whew. Sissy, my god. Sissy, why are you so obsessed with Tortellini? If he comes, we let him pass by. What is this? I can see the lap times. Why are you so stressed out with him? Hey, GG Virus. How did you go?
Yellow flag, be careful.
Nice.
Slow car ahead.
Very glad you like it. You have to always focus only on your opponent, guys. Tortellini is not my opponent right now, he's a lap down. My opponent is Lozanov in front of me. So you have to focus on him and try your best. Or Bilbao, follow him. Focusing in any other driver, it doesn't make you good. Yeah, it's because Niels always, complains that the BMW doesn't go, but it does. And we know it. Hey Myers, thank you for the follow. I'm very glad you liked it, Virus. Very glad. Let's see if we can cool down the tires a little bit. Yes, of course I will watch the GP. Oh my god. Oh, I've managed it, okay. That was late, very late braking. Your D3D errors or definitely something in your configuration, or you have an issue on your hard drive and it doesn't read properly something on the hard drive.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Very moist.
Car on the right.
Thank you, Antonio. Oops. Yep. Play with the cat. Yeah, once you have done that, maybe do a verification of the files through Steam and let them download again and think that it might be wrong,
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I will watch it, Virus. What's your name, by the way? Tortellini. Next time. Task failed successfully. Ryan. Ok, GG Virus, guarderò. I don't know lighting. I know that he was driving Assetto Corsa 1, he liked it, but you know, he's very committed to iRacing, so this is where he drives.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 3.
My car is all around the place right now. Really bad in aero. Oh, the server died. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Andy, what happened? We got DDoS on the server again? Or is it just me? Well, the streaming still works, so I guess it's the server. Ah, that's a pity. Woohoo! All right. Okay, let's see what happened. RIP server, lost connection. Quit. Plonk. Plonk. Ah. Okay, let's have a look at on what happened on the server. It might be only me. Well, the server is up and it is erased, so it was only me. Wow, that's the first time I ever lost connection since I don't know how many years. Interesting. Hello, Sparv and Daniel. Oh, Daniel, you weren't subscribed. Oh man, I've lost connection. Maybe, you know, after 2 years I have to reset my router. I must insert a coin. Yes, Thomas. Airball. Yeah, it's a very different one from the other. Too much Monza. Yes, Yasin, absolutely. Yeah, I'm still streaming, so that's really strange. I don't know why this happened, but I don't know. Well, obviously, you know, if you're streaming and there is some packet loss, YouTube doesn't really care. But obviously, a server of online racing might kick you out because it is Andy fault. It's always blame Andy. Always blame Andy. So it's always Andy fault. Imagine losing connection to the race. Well, I was in the race. Oh my god. Okay, so we have to wait. Let's see if I can reconnect. No, I cannot. I'm doing the race. So we just have to wait now and have a look. So we will do another one. Yeah, why not? It's Friday night. We can do another one. Ah, so server totally dead. Okay. So it's server totally dead. Andy just told me. He cannot even connect to the host. So practically they have completely locked the server. It is still here because probably the server is frozen. And we cannot connect to the server. Ehi Sparv, grazie a te. Grazie anche per, per il follow. But so Andy says that practically our server is completely frozen, and he cannot even connect to the host. Completely nuked. We didn't pay the bill. So we have let me join the pit lane radio. Hello guys, you are live.
Hello, Papa.
Hello.
So Andy just told me that the server is completely frozen and nuked and whatever. He cannot even access the host to change something. So I guess the server is frozen, and I can still see it on the lobby listed, but practically doesn't work. So we have to wait.
You're still running.
You're still running inside the server?
I'm still racing.
Yes, but are you connected with the rest of the people or just racing alone?
Yeah.
How is that even possible?
I don't know. Magic.
Let me tell. Are you sure you're in the same server as we were?
Hang on, let me check.
Let me tell.
For sure he is.
So that's
I
actually
was
just
racing.
overtook me.
There's still at least 17 people.
They are. I'm telling Andy right now.
Are you sure were you on the right server then?
That's a good question. On the chat they're saying coin, insert coin, and Andy now is laughing. He doesn't even know himself what is going on. That's really strange. Ciao Max, ciao Dalece, ciao Max. Grazie mille.
I think we should do like a cup car now.
You wish.
On wet? Come on.
Frozen.
Wet Monza cup car.
No,
Magnus
not
speed.
really.
Temperature 2 degrees.
Imagine the
300
braking
kph.
distances.
Yes.
Well, we can always make it oval.
Yes.
Should
my
just
God.
like open the the vintage old version of Monza so we can go on the banking, as well as maybe let us turn left at the end of Nürburgring GP.
Nah, you wish.
Tried it last time and I just crashed into the wall.
Yeah, that happens usually.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
You just didn't believe far enough.
It's just 4 minutes left, says.
You have to believe more, believe harder.
I want to believe. Okay, I exit a little bit to tell people once more about the tomorrow charity race. That's a good time now that we have so many viewers. Be right back. Okay, guys, so since you are so many on the chat right now, on the live stream, I wanted to tell you once more that tomorrow Thea Musante is doing a fantastic charity race. Let me show you what it's all about. So, Thea Musante, you should go to her YouTube channel and subscribe. She's doing some very, very nice videos. And she's organizing this wonderful charity event tomorrow. It's a 12-hour race, race against dementia. It's important. They will start the race at midday, 12 o'clock, a little bit earlier the qualifying. And there will be also a presentation with the president of the race against, of the head of RID, which is something in French that I don't know exactly, but I know that it has to do with the organization taking care of those people. And they are also going to have a power hour of penalty donation at around 7 to 8 o'clock. And everything is going to be fancy dress. So at 10 o'clock, they will announce the fancy dress winner as well. And the race, obviously, 12 hours finishes at midnight. Those are the teams that will be participating. And by fancy dressing, let me show you what I mean, actually. Let me see if I can, wait a minute, show you. Everybody racing in there is going to be dressed appropriately for the race. So let's have a go and see if they are. I mean, look at what people are preparing for the race. So tomorrow you'll have the possibility to see all those people, Team Egg, and so on. Unfortunately, I won't be able to participate because I won't be here at home all day tomorrow. But I will be joining their live chat to say hi. You will find me on the Discord to talk to people, and I think it's very, very important. And obviously, remember to donate. It's very important. The cause is very noble. And if you do so in the power hour at around 7 to 8 o'clock, you can also give some penalties ballast to whoever you want, to go slower. So there's also this fun way of influencing the race a little bit. So make sure tomorrow to tune in to Thea Musante YouTube channel and watch the race. Right. Sorry, professional YouTube racer. Completely idiot. Start streaming, yes, absolutely. All right, let's see. Okay, in about a minute, I guess the server will start. Hey, Sparv and MCHL915, what a wonderful nickname. Thank you for the follow, man, but boy, is it difficult to pronounce your nickname. Hello, Alpha. Hello, mate. Thanks for coming by. I think the leader is in the final lap, I believe. So just a little bit of patience. Which GT has the nastiest engine sound? Well, I really love how the Maserati sounds, to be honest. I love the V10 of the of the Lambo and the Audi. Guys, I do not talk about future plans. This is not my place to talk about future plans. If you want future plans, you have to follow the official channels, and there you'll find all the news, if there are any news to tell about. And again, once more, I don't talk about future plans. How many hours have I played ACC? I don't have any. I'm working on ACC every day, all day, so a lot. Hey, Mikael, welcome home, and welcome to the stream. Are we ready here? Which is the best non-sim racing game? I don't know. No worries, Mikael. We'll do another one. I don't know. Well, I enjoy Elite Dangerous sometimes. I like Grand Theft Auto, and I enjoyed, even though with all the problems, I enjoyed Cyberpunk. No, figurati Sparo, nessuna difficoltà, è che non capisco perfettamente, ma non parlo di queste cose perché prima non è il mio ruolo di parlare di queste cose, ma secondo perché le cose per essere pubbliche vanno prima definite con licenziatari, ci sono un sacco di cose da firmare, no? Ci sono NDA, ci sono un sacco di cose che bisogna anche rispettare perché Kunos è parte di 505 che è una società quotata in borsa, perciò devono loro spiegare le cose come si deve per i shareholders, eccetera, eccetera, eccetera. Perciò un developer da solo non può dire delle cose del futuro, devono arrivare esclusivamente dai canali ufficiali che poi hanno il permesso di farlo da tutti quelli che sono collegati a nuovi piani futuri. Hey Rob, thank you so much. I'm very glad that it helped you. Mopar, yes. Race is over. Ma figurati. Race is over, but it doesn't seem. No, it's not. It's not. Well, it's over, but it doesn't. The server hasn't reset yet. Nice, Pedro. Very glad to hear that. I'm pretty sure that more updates will come for the consoles too. Max Payne, non lo so, sinceramente la trovo anche piuttosto veloce, però boh. Ovviamente è un po' più difficile da settare. Yatsui, I don't really have a favorite car. I like them all. You know, I'm working on all, so I don't really have an Italian, a favorite car. Come on, server. Reset. Do something. Come on, server. Do something. Michele. So true, mate. I never thought about that, actually. See if Andy has managed to LMP Miata hybrid. Non è facile Spav, è una cosa che ci piacerebbe molto avere, ma rompe tantissime cose, perciò finché non risolviamo, se no sarebbe già dentro, capito? Sì? Ok. Let's see. Qualifying. Let's go. Yay! Let's go.
Green light.
Yay! And track is optimum and it rains. No, it's wet. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me tell Andy that I'm in. Hey, Mige, I don't know. Sorry, but thank you so much. You're very welcome. All right. Martin is going to bed. Bye. Thank you, James. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate it. I'm very glad that it helped you. So yeah, I don't know if we should start right away. Andreas, graining usually if you have issues while racing, it's scrubbing. You are turning the steering wheel way too much. Try to go back 10 degrees. You'll see that you have even more lateral grip, and the car will rotate even more, and you won't have any graining on your tires. Ha! Andy just sent me error completely. It's a server completely unavailable. Lol. Okay, setup. I didn't save the setup. I didn't save the setup. Yeah, it's still. Let's go down here. 60, 66. I will raise this quite a bit, and I'll try to consume the front tires more than the rear, possibly. Well, it's an old car. I mean, it's not so evolved. Non lo so, Spar, perché dipende da pista in pista, le forze cambiano, no? La metti a Spa, ad esempio, è molto forte. La metti, che so, a Misano, è chiaro che avrà più problemi perché è molto lunga. Yeah, GG Virus is correct on that. What can I do to make the car less oversteery? Yes, Marchetti, curb radius is automatically simulated from the suspension geometry. The suspension geometry in the all modern simulators is made, you know, three-dimensional on all the points. So the chassis points of the suspension arms, the hub points on the suspension arms, and so on. And obviously that will generate all the angles that a normal suspension has. And as such, it will also simulate all the effects of a normal suspension and tire. So you get the Ackermann effect, you get scrub radius, you get all that stuff. And we can also input, how you call it, the rim ET, which changes how in or out the rim and the tire goes. Wi-Fi rule of thumb, not more than 3 difference in value. No worries. All right, so let's do a couple of laps. Joshua, thank you so much, mate. Thank you for the support. Cheers, buddy. Very slightly, GG Virus, they move it around the placement of the, you know, of the seat, of the sitting position on the side. They do not have freedom to move it wherever they want. There are the placement of the ballast is specific from the homologation, and they can put it on the placement available from the homologation from FIA, and that's it mainly. So obviously, yes, it does help a little bit, but not amazing. I mean, not big difference. And of course, this is included in the game. It is placed, the ballast is placed more or less where it should have been, and obviously ballast automatically is placed on the center of gravity, but we move the center of gravity to be on the correct place of where the real cars have it. Grazie Sparo. Grazie mille. Facciamo il possibile.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Negative or positive scrub radius? Are we talking about the same thing? Because depends on what you mean about scrub radius. Well, generally you cannot understand it if you do not have the suspension, you know? So you have to measure the suspension to understand it. And it's not a value that we give in Assetto Corsa Competizione. Because, you know, of NDAs and sensible data and stuff like that. So everything is just fixed in. I don't know why exactly you might want that, probably to do some Motec channel, I guess. For I don't know, maybe measuring the oversteer or something like that. But unfortunately, you cannot find out. Yeah, DGV, we have so many things that we do not write on the future list. Andy says move forward. Yeah, what the heck? Let's just move forward. It's late, so let's go straight to the race. Who cares? Return to grass. Mali, we're in qualifying. I don't know if you can join in qualifying. You can try. Oops. Um, 70 something here, right? Yeah, something like that. What else I can do? I can use more anti-roll bar maybe. Thanks, Yatsui. Hey, Gopnet. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much for joining. It's box, Mali. Yeah, where are we? 7th, 8th position. It's gonna be fun. And of course, Tortellini's first position. Thanks, Marchetti. It's gonna be understeer for sure, but you know, why not? And in the end, this is good. Electronics are, oops, 5 here. This was higher, right? Yeah, like that. Yeah, fingers crossed. Thanks to the viewers. Well, I'll be honest, it's nice to feel that, you know, you have done something that is on the top of the industry, you know, it's right up there with the best and possibly the best on some places at least. So yeah, we're very happy. And this is what we always try. I mean, anything we do, maybe hopefully in the future we'll do even something even better. Do I get nervous before a race? Yes, absolutely. Even now I'm a tiny little bit nervous, especially if the, you know, if the race is not a community race for fun like that, but a little bit more serious. I'm getting extremely nervous. I really have to fight with myself to calm down and be focused, because otherwise I get too much nervous, too much adrenaline, and I can do some errors. No, I don't think I will be coaching, because there are other people doing that, and honestly I don't want to go into competition with them. There are some great guys coaching, and they're pretty good. Oh, what a lady, Patty MCK. Wonderful. Yeah, you didn't even saw the message, but it wasn't so nice. Some people.
Stay in double file.
Yeah, Tortellini does coaching, Niels does coaching, Dave Perel does coaching, so many people doing, you know, proper. Oh, I have to go here. All right. No, we don't have the prototype for that. Leo does coaching too, alright. Dove è nata la mia passione per le auto? Da quando è nato, penso. Ok. Starting. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. What are you doing? Oh. Oh.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
And now I'm trapped.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay. A little bit of understeer here, but it's gonna be better later on the race. Hopefully. Cannot read you now, guys. It's getting difficult now. And scary. Bilbo, get coaching if you can be consistent in your lap times to a track. That's my opinion. Now, you can get obviously different types of coaching. If you cannot be consistent on a track, then you can get some coaching on how to understand, you know, reference points and how to use them and how to understand the lines and so on. So if you have big problems with that, by all means get coaching. But if you can learn alone, and there are plenty of guides on the YouTube on how to choose your reference points and how to take the correct lines on the turns, then do this, become consistent into a track, and if you are consistent to a track, then get coaching. That's my idea about it. Nissan 2019, we have worked a little bit on the BOP on the car, and it should be much more. It has much better performance right now, so you can really use it and get some great results. Again, it's not a winning car everywhere, but you can win in quite some circuits now with the Nissan. So by all means, I've used it at the Zolder lately, and I was very satisfied with it.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Car on the left.
Ooh.
Clear on the left.
Tortellini. His pedals disconnected.
Stop of the race so far.
Yeah, it's much better now. It was a little bit too slow. We fine-tuned here and there the data where we could have, you know, some possibility to improve, and it's much better now. As usual, we do not actively change the BOP. The BOP stays as it is, but if there are some data that we don't know for sure how they are, because, you know, even the manufacturer doesn't know exactly, we go over there and fine-tune a little bit and try to find some extra performance. This is what we do usually. Also, you know, there is always some extra performance to be found in evolutions of the engine that they are not in the normal, let's say, homologation papers. And you can find some extra performance. As usual, you know, the differences between the cars are tenths of a second. So it's easy, relatively easy, to find some tenths of a second here and there by fine-tuning parameters. Well, the Honda, you know, it needs more development. On some tracks it's good, but you can feel that the car is not how to say, well balanced. Whoa. Hey Tortellini, thanks for joining.
This is me, Russell West.
Yes, Andreas, absolutely.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Pathos, if I had some free time, maybe, yeah, could be an idea. Car feels more understeer than before, and that should be better as the rear tires will get worn later in the race. Curb. No, Marchetti, preload. The power and the cost are fixed on those cars. You cannot change them. The preload changes the lock of the differential until you get over the torque of the value. When you get over the torque of the value, then the differential will go into the values of the cost and power. It's a little bit difficult to explain to you right now, but I have explained it into video to Lone didn't watch. So if you search for preload differential, I believe that you will find the video. But that's not exactly. That's not exactly what it happens. It's not relative to the ecomaps. What happens, and you can see that also in real life a lot, and you can see that maybe on 2020 Spa 24 hours race, is that different cars heat up the tires differently, right? And because they heat up the tires differently, the pressures also change, and obviously depending on how the teams have set up or the drivers have set up the car, you will find yourself with some cars, you know, going out of the operational window of the tires, and so they get slower, and some other cars go in the operational window and get faster, and then the conditions change a little bit, or you know, the track dries up in the racing line or something like that, and the opposite happens again. I mean, if you watch the 2020 Spa 24 hours, you will see how the Audi and the Ferrari were working in completely different performance values and lap times depending on what the weather was doing. There was this kind of light rain that then it would dry up the circuit, and then it would be wet again and then dry again, and you could see how those two cars were completely different in their performance. So this is actually again what is happening in Assetto Corsa Competizione, because different cars heat up the tires differently. Enough talking, I have to overtake. No, marketing it doesn't work exactly like that.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, I will stay behind him. I will play a little bit. It's good for our safety rating. Oh, but we have another car approaching. Pista preferita, direi Mount Panorama, è spettacolare. È veramente impressionante guidare lì. No, it's not the same car, GT Virus. It's the older model. They raced together with the GT3 cars in 2018 on the 70 years of Spa, they wanted to have 70 cars, you know, and because they didn't have enough GT3 cars, they asked also from some teams from SuperTrofeo with the old car and Porsche Cup. That's why we have the SuperTrofeo and the Porsche Cup inside the
Car on the right.
the game.
Clear on the right.
This is tons of safety rating right now.
Car on the right.
Anche Imola è fantastica.
Clear on the right.
Oh, the car behind me was almost Punterino. You saw that I
Car on the left.
stepped on the accelerator
Clear on the left.
to avoid him. Okay. Since the car behind wants to play, let's play. No, yeah, dirty air, lots of dirty air. Well, for everybody. Oh, oh. Sergey is really enjoying himself.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Sorry guys, I'm not reading too much the chat right now. Oh, you have to go outside. He was a little bit late, he was a little bit slow in the apex, so I had to avoid him. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Okay, here we are again.
Slow car ahead.
20 minutes to go. The guys are a little bit slow on the apex. They need to release the brakes a little bit more. Ooh, error by Sergey. Ooh, too much pressure. Ah, we've lost him. Damn, so sorry to see that. Very bad lines there. Man down, man down. Call the ambulance.
We're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Oh, Sissy, don't be sad. Mercer, I think, is faster. We need to push more. Good night, Sparv. Take care. Ooh, he went wide for opportunity. Get some slipstream here. I don't need the mirror. I have the radar. Don't need the mirror to distract you. We have the normal mirrors if we need them, but why? You need to look forward, not at the mirror. This is one of the errors that many sim racers are doing. But in reality, you just need to stay predictable for the guys following and continue watching forward. Real drivers don't even look at the mirror ever. They just close the door and fuck you. We don't do that because obviously it's not reality and it's difficult for everybody to control where you are. But once you are used to the radar, you don't really need the mirror. Well, not really. It doesn't really help you with dive bombs. The radar is even better. I mean, if you see that the radar switches on, it means that the dive bomb is incoming. You know, before that, everything else is just, you know, fear without really being something important. Huh. That was strange.
Well done, mate. Go left.
Ah, too much on the accelerator. Lost time. Let's go again. Yeah, I'm pushing.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I have driven Gallardo old GT3. That's it. Cool car, not too well balanced, and you know, if you really don't push the tires to get up to the temperature, they're not cars that you can say, oh yeah, I know them, and you can instantly push. You need some experience. So you can push. I did push, but the sensation was not the best. I'm pretty sure that the modern cars are much better. Andreas. Andreas, wait. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. A me l'elettrico piace. Non capisco tutta questa assurdità di appassionati che oddio l'elettrico, il diavolo. Che c'ha? C'ha 4 ruote, spinge forte, va benissimo. Non fa rumore, vabbè, capirai. Avevamo gente che era entusiasta addirittura per le diesel una volta, perciò... Beh, elettrico, solveranno il problema della ricarica, va bene così. Finché ha 4 ruote e può driftare, va benissimo. Come on! No, you like it. Ah. Ma sono fantastiche, Joshua. Fantastiche. Tutto il resto sono paranoie da moda, capito? Ah no, però... Poi abbiamo le lobby del petrolio che spingono, capito? E tutti a crederci. Sì, sì, su quello Max Payne sì, sono d'accordo, per carità. Alright, that's enough, let's go. Dev hacks. Give me some slipstream.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Slipstream, come on. Two more laps. Nah. Two laps to go. Thanks, Sissy. We can still do it. Final lap. I'm too far away. You never know what can happen.
slow car ahead.
Ah, we didn't make it.
Neither has finished the race. Excellent job, man.
Haha, that was very nice, very nice. Good race, good race. Well done, Mercer. What? Send it. Nice, nice. That was very nice. Next time, Noidze. Thanks, Joshua. Hey, Dynamite and Tanya, thanks for joining. Yeah. Too difficult in the rain. All right. That was cool. Yay, well done, Michael. Let's save the setup, you never know. So what is this? This is 21:02 race. Okay, let's save this too. That looks cool. Nice, Leonard, well done. Yeah, I should have switched off the HUD myself too. Yeah, generally, if the conditions do not change, the race, the wet tires are set and forget. Just you can drive the heck out of them. I can't see, I think. Not anymore. I could have seen before, but I think so, but not now. Oh, anyway. Very cool, very cool. All right, guys, so here we are. Thanks, Esteban, for the follow. So let's go to chatting. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's already 1 o'clock in the morning. Tortellini virus keep on, working about the setup and the gyro and what else, whatever. Hey, Lunatics, how you doing? Grazie, Max Payne. No speed to hit the goal tire. Oh, astronaut, I'm sorry about that. Better luck next time. Why we choose the Unreal Engine? You have to make a decision at some point and see if your current engine can keep up, with the development of the rest of the games, or if you can make your content creators, your developers that create 3D stuff and everything, if you can give them something better. And we also thought that for the future it would be a very, very good choice. And truth to be told, it has, as all things, has advantages and disadvantages. But it's also true that we made the best looking simulator out there. So, some people might say no, why? Because, it's blurry on the VR or whatever. But it is what it is, and it's still the most good looking simulator out there right now. So, modesty apart, but, facts. So yeah, it's a decision, and you think something, you get something different. As I said, you have many pros. The editor is amazing to work for the artist, not so amazing at all to work for the programmers because it's slow in compiling. It's a balanced out act as usual, but it works for now, right? Okay, guys. So thank you so much for joining. I had fun. I hope you had fun as well. And see you next time, maybe in the weekend. I'm not so sure about that, or else next week. So thanks again for joining, and see you next time. Bye. Good night.